Good morning, and here we are live from Green TV Pat Foundation. We're going to do a weekly roundup each week and let you know what's going on in the world of Pat Foundation, along with the Green Task Force as well. So we've got Green Task Force very own Andy Steele here. Hello. And yeah, so we've had a busy week last week. I know I'm absolutely aching like mad. 3 days tree planting. It's not as easy as it looks. So right. You tell everybody where we was.
Well, on that note, Kenny's messaged me and said it took him 4 days to recover.
Oh, so Kenny, who is 69, bless him, absolute legend.
No, it's brilliant. It's a Trojan gets across to all of our projects, which is great to see. We started off with 2 days in Hull, planted 4,000 trees with the guys from Green Task Force and 25 RLC at Leconfield. So that was a sterling job. I met some new members of the team that have come from Cat Zero and Hull Veterans Support as well. And then straight back on the heels of that one was up to Belbusk near Otterburn in Skipton, which was 1,000 trees for the Yorkshire Wildlife Trust. And I think, as you found, Gail, it was a bit windy.
It was probably the worst tree planting conditions ever. I can honestly say I had my tree planting badge then. I think it was at the top of a mile-high hill. Well, it seems like a mile because my legs are short. And then if you'd forgotten something, I was the donkey that had to go back and pick things up. So then it was top of the hill, 60-mile-an-hour winds, and then it hailstoned. It rained. It was the worst conditions ever. It was like, yeah. So obviously I'm not ex-forces, so I was quite proud of myself. To be fair.
All 4 seasons in 1 day, I think it was.
And also, well, we're not downplaying the fact of the media attention that you received last week. So tell us a bit more about that.
Yeah, that was good. All part of BAM FM. BAM have been really supportive with helping us out on a few different things, business support, PPE, the website, and Mark Slattery, their media and communications director, really rallied the troops. And we had BBC Look North, ITV Calendar, Yorkshire Post, Hull Daily Mail, Hull Live, and also Humber TV all in a week.
Yeah,
so we've got some great PR from the work that we've been doing.
Yeah, and it's good to get the message out there. Obviously, the work that you're doing is both rewarding, beneficial to the planet, to the veterans. It's creating employment for the local economy, as well as making a difference to the schools and the various projects that you're doing. But yes, it is nice to get recognition from the media and just to get that word out there, really. That's the name, I think, well, the aim of the game, isn't it, really?
Yeah, and that's one of the reasons why we do the Green TV as well. It's a way we can communicate our message. Not everybody is on email or reads the newspaper, so different platforms just gets the message out there for what we're doing. And I don't think the camera crews would have gone up to Otterburn, though. That was a bit windy.
Wow. I've actually, well, like yourself, I'm into my fitness. I go to the gym and I like to go, running and yoga and do all these things. But a day's tree planting in those conditions has really taken its toll on my body.
There's 2 things there, Gail. One, it's character building.
It was character building.
That's a common way of saying it's not very nice. And the other one is
hairs on my chest.
I don't know about that one, but the other one is spin's waterproof. So you might have heard a few times a lot of the forces guys will just say, "Suck it up, princess," But,
to be fair, well, actually, one of the ex-SAS guys who was there with us, he put his arm around me and actually said, You've done good there, lass. I'm crying. So when you make the paras, he said fighting spirit, and I was like, I was not going to give up. It was so bad. I can actually, as I was wrapping, obviously I was doing the tree wrapping, and as I looked up, the hailstones were that hard on my face. It actually hurt my cheeks. So I still maintained to manage a little bit of my glamour, but it was quite hard in them conditions. So.
I think that's sort of like a mini massage. Some people would pay for it. Yeah.
Yeah, some people would pay for that pain.
We have threading, so if you're doing threading, then the same thing with the hailstones.
Oh, yes, it was. I think when people say, oh, it's cold today, oh my word, they have not experienced a cold like that.
Well, I'm hoping this week is going to be a little bit warmer. For sure.
Yes, well, leads me on to my next question. So what have we got planned for the week ahead?
As always, admin work to catch up on. You know, we go out and plant trees, and there's all the paperwork behind to fill out. But we're up in Middlesbrough on Wednesday. That's a collaboration with Acaster Bryan College, and we've got 900 trees to plant at the Stuart Park campus. So we've got Daz Welsh, who's our Northeast regional coordinator. Daz is coordinating that event, and I think we've got Andy Preston, the mayor of Middlesbrough, coming down to plant some trees with us as well, which is great.
Perfect. Yes, because he's a massive supporter and obviously he's been doing some environmental work up in Middlesbrough himself, so that's really good. Forming these collaborations.
Big supporter of the veterans community as well, so that's really positive. And then on Thursday we're back up to Skipton, another project for the Yorkshire Wildlife Trust to put 1,000 trees in the ground, but they're not bare rooted stock. I think a lot of them are cell grown, so we can use the putkies, which makes it a little bit easier. And I think we've got some assistance from 2 Signal Regiment at York coming across to help us out.
Oh, brilliant. So I've checked the weather forecast already. I think
it's not too bad. You'll definitely need your wellies on that one. It's a bit wet underfoot, apparently.
Yeah, well, I'm still scraping the mud from my wellies from last week. So, right, so lots to do then this week. The Green Task Force doesn't sleep. It's carrying on. Any other news you'd like to say on our weekly roundup?
No, that's good. Short and sweet.
Perfect. Right, we'll have a great rest of your week, everyone, and we'll update you very soon. Bye for now.
Bye.